What's up, guys? Welcome back. All right, so today we're getting into the second round of matches for the players there from the Lobby A group. So yeah, we're going to be heading straight on up in towards Erangel for our first map. So let's quickly jump in and have a quick look at the teams here. Right, as you can see, of course, there the players already making their way around. We've got the players there, of course, from the Angels Demons sitting over in slot 2. We've got Yalla over in 3. We've got the team there from Tears of Chaos, eRaZe, over in slot 5. We've got My Revenge or Fun over in 6. Fxa, of course, in 7. We've got the Ninja Gaming team holding up in 8. The players there from God Gaming in 9. In 10, we've got the Mask Gaming team, of course. In 11, we've got the players there from Team Apex. Then, of course, we've got the Outlaws over in 12. In 13, we've got the players there from JyNx. In 14, we've got Alex G. We've got the players from Mafia over in 15. In 16, we've got Euphoria. ENDGAME in 17. 19, we've got the Dragons. The 300 Spartans in 20. And, of course, Citizens over in 21. And that flight path now bringing us in from Lipovka and heading straight over towards Primorsk. So, of course, as per usual, let us know in the chat which teams you guys are here to support. Who do you think is going to be clutching it out? And, of course, well, as you know, this series here, of course, is focused purely on kills. That's it. Standing points don't matter. Only the amount of kills the teams can accumulate. Right, so, well, let's see. As you can see, the teams now starting to make their way down. Just waiting to see where this first zone is going to be taking us. Also, several teams starting to make their way out across the map. Here we go. All right, so flight path has just ended. Waiting to see where it is going to pop in with that zone. Also, I've got a few teams actually pushing down right here in Pachinki. Oh, it's going to be pretty hot. 18 teams, the zone shifting up towards that northeasterly side. And of course, now the players here from Angels Demons already taking those first few engagements right off the bat. Ooh. Putting those first few shots right up in towards Mask. Oh, down goes Roach. So Mask already having that first knock on their side as well. 5 teams right here in Pachinki. Oh, there we go. The shots now starting to fly in from Angels Demons as they also now start to move on up. You can see the players there from Endgame just up ahead. Also have Fxa right here with them as well. And then right at the back there, we got the players, of course, now moving in. That being the players there from Mafias. Oh, what a nade. Right, so everything now riding on Mask, Dallas, and, well, Dead, Pure, and Dallas. Let's see, will he be able to find the player just up ahead of him? No, Angels Demons jumping out the window. Cat and mouse chase. Oh, down goes Dead. Let's see, will Dallas be able to make it up in time? Finds a beautiful quick hit in right there. Oh, so many hits now coming up there from in the distance. Quite the battle that is broken out right here. And of course, now the players from Angels Demons down to 2. Wi-Fi really low on health. Ooh, down goes Dallas. Just managing to move in. Wi-Fi, of course, now quickly just healing up, cooking that nade, trying to send it across. A few hits now being exchanged just off in the distance as well between the two teams up in the north. Oh, Endgame and Fxa now going at it. The Angels putting the hits in towards Mask. Quite a few hits now just going off in every direction. Was now Mask holding on to their last player. Ooh, let's see who's going to get it. A lot of early game engagements coming off the bat right here. And of course, now you can see the players here from Endgame trying to find that angle. Here we go. Got another thirst coming in. Angels Demons getting another hit in. Ooh, we got 300 now engaging with Euphoria as well. Let's jump back into this mess to see what is cooking. Mask now just holding up. Angels Demons getting ready. They've moved in right next door. Oh, Wi-Fi finds a beautiful hit. Everything now riding on Mask. Pure, let's see. Will he be able to get it? That Molly now comes in. He's getting caught in and tries to jump out. Oh, Wi-Fi just wrapping it up right there. Of course, now the players here from Endgame also still going at it with the team there from Fxa. Crazy start to this match. Of course, now we saw the players there from 300 also taking quick engagements. Let's just jump over and see. Do we have any additional shots coming in from this side? The 300 sitting over towards the southwest there. And of course, the players here from Euphoria. Well, only 2 of them. I think they might have gotten AFK or something. But let's jump back up into Pachinki. We still have 4 teams dancing around. Oh, there we go. Ozil pops that first shot in there as well. So nice exchanges now coming in between the teams. Of course, I'm waiting to see what the players here from the Mafias will be doing. Are they going to be able to get those hits in on Angel's Demons? There we go. So Alpha now getting ready to move on up. Valley right here next to Wi-Fi. Of course, now Angel's Demons down to 2. So Relax and Wi-Fi. 2 things that usually cause me a bit of stress. Let's see. Will Wi-Fi be able to land those hits? Right, so 17 teams remain. Good Relax, keeping a very watchful eye there on Endgame. Just having quick sneak there at Lazy Boy. There's now Wi-Fi looking on the other end as the players now from Mafia start moving in. Here we go. Up they come, moving in. Oh, but a few shots off the edge. Relax now, trying to put the hits in. Oh, finds a beautiful hit right in towards Alpha. Now Famous now coming up as well alongside his teammate there. You see the players there from eRaZe also popping up a quick few shots. Quite a few hits now being exchanged all over the place. But of course now the players here from Endgame also stepping on up in towards the mix. See, will Relax be able to get this? Ooh, as you can see, the teams are also getting pretty close in a few other spots on the map here. There we go. So Angel's Demons making their way around. Relax not trying to move up on right behind them. Ooh, those hits now flying all over the place. Those nades now coming in. Lazy Boy sending up a beautiful one straight across. .300 also now just ripping it up. Oh, here we go. So Mafia's now about to battle it out here with Endgame just trying to move around. Famous getting hit in the process. Beautiful hit coming off the side there. Daddy now trying to move up as well. Oh, taking quite a few hits. Of course, everything now riding on him. He is one hit away. Up they come, rushing in right behind him, and down he goes. So many hits all over the place. And of course, now as you can see, quite a few more hits coming in right here as well. The players here from Apex just turning up the aggression over towards the team here from Tears of Chaos. So everything, of course, now up to Fury. Let's see, will he be able to put in those hits? Oh, the hits coming up once again. Oh, Apex now just turning up the pressure. Oh, are they going to get their hits? Yes, they do. Sending the players there from eRaZe right back into the lobby. But of course now the action is still going down. 300, of course, putting in quite a bit of damage as well. 14 teams now remain. As you can see, the players here from Endgame still holding up in Pachinki, still trying to find those hits. The players here from Fxa also still looking pretty strong. 4 players still remain for them. But of course, now Angel's Demons down to their last player. Quick few hits. Oh, Relax, almost getting hit in the process. Citizens now also starting that engagement of their own. Oh, there we go. Up comes their heads and down goes Angels Demons. But of course now the players here from Yalla also moving into position. Ooh, we got a few more hits going down right over here as well as the players here from Ninja. Now just trying to defend against the players here from SAEF as they move in. Alex G also putting a quick few shots over towards the Citizens. Let's see if we can get into this fight. Right, so they've already got the knocks in, but of course now Alex G getting hit in the process. Everything riding on Nick. Blanco popping in a quick few shots over towards Citizens up on the hill. Trying to blow up their vehicle. Fxa now putting up those hits right in towards the end game, and they send them into the lobby. Ooh. Oh, they're not done just yet. Ooh, are they about to go down? Let's see. Oh. There we go. Wow. So Fxa took out endgame. And then, of course, the players here from Yalla sneak on up and take out Fxa in the process. Wow. 11 teams now still alive. This has been absolutely insane. LXG now getting ready to rotate on out. Let's see, will they be able to escape this? We've got Ninja right there on the edge, keeping a watchful eye. But of course now the players from JyNx just also off onto the edge. There we go. Alright, so LXG now rolling on up. You got JyNx Skittles just chilling in the grass here, trying to loot up a few things. Alright, you can see LXG now making their rotation on up in towards that zone. But the players here from SAEF also still holding up against the players here from Ninja. Let's see, are they going to move in? You see the players there from Ninja, of course, now splitting up into a beautiful 2-2. The two sitting right over towards the north and the other two sitting over towards the south. But of course now the players here from SAF right here in the mix. Joker now trying to improve his position, but of course right behind them got another few players now just creeping on in, that being My Revenge for fun. Oh, there we go, the hits now just flying up. Oh, Joker taking a few hits as he's trying to roll on up. Of course keeping a watchful eye on the players moving up right here behind them, that being Alex. Oh, he got spotted and down he goes. The rest of his squad, of course, being quite far away. Apex and the Dragons also about to take an engagement. So we're keeping a watchful eye on that kill feed. See if we can jump on over towards that. We got Noob Master also not trying to move on in. Seeing if he can spot any players. Koala, of course, now right here on the wall. Very close to the players there from Ninja. You can see Crazy Clown now getting ready to rotate. It's pushing up in towards the next compound. Ooh, those nades now starting to fly across. So let's see. Will the players here from SAF be able to land those hits? Definitely cooking it up. Right, let's see. Oh, the movement's not coming in. Apex taking a quick few shots over towards the Dragons as well. Oh, Koala just rushing straight on up in towards that one. Let's see who will be able to get it. Any of the mollies not coming out as well. Who is going to try and push in? Ooh, let's quickly jump up to the Dragons as they're now putting a quick few shots in towards the players here from Apex. Up they come, just rushing in. Oh, Apex sends the Dragons back. You got Nick also now just sitting off on the side here, coming in with a beautiful few third-party hits. Wow. Of course, now the players here from Apex down to only Cold. Cold now trying to move on up towards Nick, but Nick is now just rushing closer. Oh, the hits are coming in. Oh, down goes the players there from Apex. SAEF also now just putting in a quick few shots, pushing up in towards the team. Was getting a beautiful few hits on the few players that we had here, the half of the team that we had. But of course now everything is riding on Steve. Now let's see, will Steve be able to make that push in towards the players here from SAEF and get those hits going? Sends up a really long nade in there, trying to reach all the way across. Alright, so far no hits just yet. Let's see, will Steve be able to get anything done? Alright, sends up another one. 9 teams still remain. You can see they're also getting pretty close on that western edge. Oh, the hits now starting to fly. Oh, come on, Steve! Come on, Steve! Ah, down he goes. Man, that was such a tough one. Wow. But of course now the players here from God Gaming also just creeping closer. That zone shifting over towards the south. Got some nades now flying up. See. Ooh, Nemesis trying to push closer. Oh, puts in a quick few shots. Down goes M&M. Coming in with that beautiful few hits right there. Oh, nice laser action. But of course now Mystic and the rest of the squad also just keeping their distance. The zone now closing in within the next 50 seconds or so. See the players here from God Gaming getting ready to move on in. Loads of nades now all over the place. So everyone are just trying to send a few nades off. Of course now the players there from God Gaming just rushing up in towards zone. Let's see, will the players here from Yalla be able to put in a few shots? So far, I don't think that is going to be the case. But of course, now we've got a few more teams already moving up in towards the zone. 300 now getting hit in the process. See the players here from SAEF now just putting those hits in. Will they get it? JyNx now putting a few shots in towards the players there from JyNx Gaming as well as jump up into the fight. Everyone now just battling it out on this western front. So JyNx getting knocked in the process. You can just hear those shots being fired up there from SAEF. But of course now we've got a few shots in return coming in here from the players from 300. Ooh, JyNx Gaming Nemesis just steps it up, puts quite a few hits into the players there. But of course now Silent and Ryzen, they're also trying to creep on closer. Moving in right here behind them. Let's see who will get it. Ooh, Fun now starting to put in a few shots of their very own. Let's jump back over to JyNx. Let's see, will they get any hits going? The players here from Yalla also not trying to push on up. Putting in a quick few shots over towards the players there. Ooh, JyNx Gaming getting a few hits over towards their side. 8 teams remain. But 300 just up ahead. JyNx also now trying to put in a quick few shots. Waiting to see where all these teams are going to be moving on up into. Citizens making the approach as well. Oh! Will they find it? X really trying to get those hits in. 300 of course now popping in a quick few shots. As the players here from the Citizens are rolling on up in towards the zone. Moving up right next to the team here from God. Oh, exchange after exchange, hit after hit. Oh, come on. Loads of nades are coming out all over the place. As you can see, everyone trying to make their way on in. Wow. Oh, Pokemon was trying to move on over towards LXG, but getting hit in the process. 300 still trying to put those shots over towards the players there from SAEF as they try to move on up. They need to try and cross that bridge to get on up in towards zone. Citizens also looking pretty good here. So let's see who will get it. Ooh, the hits now being fired up once again. Down goes Pokemon. Leon also going down. 7 teams remain. Whisper, the last hopeful for the team here. Will he be able to get it? We've got those nades now flying up straight towards him. Ooh, getting so close. Of course, now the players here from JyNx Gaming down to their final 2 players. Just hear the hits now flying off in all directions. Ryzen trying to find those hits on the Citizens. Here we go. Optimus now trying to put in a quick few shots over towards Safety as well as they try to find their way on up in towards zone. But they're about to bump in towards the players here from 300. That zone about to move in about 5 seconds. So 300 now needs to get their butts on in. But of course now Whisper also just waiting on the edge. He also needs to get in. Safe needs to move on up. Ooh, quite a bit of a mayhem about to go down here. As you can see, everyone just trying to find a good hiding spot. But of course now down goes Whisper. 300 getting hit. Well, sorry, no. 300 getting hit by Whisper. Oh, hit after hit. Now Citizens taking a few damage. Oh, there we go. Oh, the nades now flying up. Yalla and JyNx taking those engagements. JyNx Gaming Also holding up Citizens, getting hit. SAEF trying to move on up. Everyone trying to find those heads. Everything, of course, now for the Citizens riding on Ninja here. Oh, pops a quick hit in. SAF down to their last player. Here we go. The players now from JyNx finding a quick hit in Ryzen. Trying to find that potential angle on the players there from JyNx. They now also approach. Up comes the molly. Oh, so close. Is he safe now? Just trying to tend to the wounded. Got Yalla rolling up once again. Ryzen just waiting here for Mellow and Top Deck. SAF back to 2 players. Yalla now still just putting in a quick few shots. Gangster finds that one in on the Citizens. They are nearly down and out. Clown very low on health, trying to get that quick res in. Let's see, will he be able to res up Ninja in time? 10 players remain, 5 teams. There we go, both players now up and able. Health not looking too great, but of course now JyNx steps up and pops in a quick few shots. Oh! The Citizens now getting lasered. X standing up, putting in a quick few hits of his own. Taking quite a bit of damage here. JyNx now just returning those heads. X really low on health, and the blue zone's about to kill him. Yep, down he goes. 3 teams, 2 of which in the blue. Oh, Ryzen. Just managing to land those finishing blows. Wow, God Gaming down to their last hopeful. Of course, now SAF just up ahead. Here we go. Let's see who's going to get it. Oh! There we go. SAEF landing those finishing blows and, of course, finishing their play with 10 kills. We've got the players there, of course, also from the God Gaming team coming in with 4 kills. JyNx with 2. We got Yalla with 4. We got the Citizens finishing up with 4. We got the 300 Spartans on 4. We got the players there, of course, from Fun finishing it off with 2. LXG on 4. We got the players from Ninja Gaming on 0. We got Apex on 7. Dragons on 1. We got Fxa on 4. ENDGAME finishing their play there, of course, on 6 kills. And of course, as we move into towards the next one, the players here from Angels Demons coming in with 4 kills as well. The players here from Tears of Chaos on 0 kills. We got the MAFIAs on 1. Euphoria on 0. And then, of course, the players say from Mask finishing it off with 2 kills. So there we go. There we have it. Of course, we're going to be moving up in towards the next match. So be sure to stay tuned. And, of course, if you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Leave us a like and leave us a comment telling us who do you think is going to be dominating through these matches here today. Of course, the list of teams down in the description. So have a look. And, of course, well, let us know your thoughts. But, of course, we'll see you right back once the match gets underway.
Shut the gates, forget us now. Time to change it. calling to say I... Calling to say I...
One shot, one chance, one move, one dance. One shot, one chance, one move, one dance. One shot, one chance, one move, one dance. One shot, brace yourself for the Vegas. For the Vegas. Oh darling, if I had bought you flowers, would you still be here by my side? Yeah, I thought this moment could be ours, while I'm walking only through the night. You can break my bones, break all the promises, but leave me alone. Don't break my heart. You should fucking stay with him. Fucking stay with him. Darling, if I had bought you flowers, what if you stayed at home that night? Yeah, I've been lonely counting hours, while I'm getting blinded by the light. You can break my bones, break all the promises, but leave me alone. Don't break my heart. You should fucking stay with him. Fucking stay with him. Break my bones, break all the promises, but leave me alone. Don't break my heart. Heaven just knows what it wants. Will I go back to the place where I belong? Everyone could break my heart, but I try my best to not fall apart. And I found it hard to let go. The memories keep me together. Gotta fight till the end, no pressure, no pressure. And I find it hard to say no to the ones who want something better, to the ones who never say never. You'll be my pleasure. I got nothing to be scared of, because where people live, there is always love. I know the answers in my heart, so I'll try my best to not fall apart. And I found it hard.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. All right, well, we're about to jump into the second match, of course, which will be right here on the Miramar map. And of course, well, It's the teams from the Group A bunch. All right, so let's head on over into the match. And of course, if you want to double check the teams, just down below, look in the description. It's right over there. Of course, if you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Of course, leave us a like and also a comment telling us which team you think is going to frag it out here for today. And of course, well, here is the map. As you can see now, we've got the players there once again from Angels Demons over in 2. We've got the players there from Yalla, of course, holding up in slot 3. We've got the players there from Tears of Chaos holding up in that slot 3. Oh, 5, sorry. We've got the players there, of course, from My Revenge or Fun over in slot 6. Fxa in 7. We've got the Ninja Gaming team over in 8. We've got God Gaming in 9. We've got the players from Mask over in 10. We've got the team there from Apex over in 11. We got the players from the SAEF Outlaws in 12. We got JyNx in 13. NXG in 14. Euphoria in slot 16. Endgame in 17. We got the Dragons in 19. 320. And of course, the Citizens over in slot 21. All right, so we have our flight path, of course, coming in there just west of Chumacero, and of course making its, oh, sorry, La Drolera, and making its way over towards Puerto. So, well, a very southern flight path coming in for this match. So let's see what these teams are going to be doing with that, and of course where they're going to be dropping down into. The 3 teams heading up towards El Paso, 3 teams potentially heading up over towards Picado, and then of course another 3 teams just dropping out in the area there of Los Leones. So let's see where all these teams are going to be going, and of course give your predictions in the chat. Let's see how accurate you are with that. Remember, of course, this series, these games are focused on kill points only. No placement points, purely kill points. So as we saw in the chat there, someone said it is better to place in 15th place with 5 kills than it is to get the chicken dinner with only 3. And that is 100% accurate, of course. As we've mentioned, those kill points matter. The placement points don't whatsoever. But of course now, as you can see over here in El Paso, the teams, well, already starting to fire off those first few shots between each other. You can see Lazy Boy already getting sent right back into the lobby. Of course now we got the players here from the Endgame team. Got Zeno and Naruto. Also just off in the distance, we got the Dragons trying to make their way around. But of course over in Picado, it might be a slightly different story. As you got JyNx and the team there, of course, then from the Ninja Gaming team. You can see Top Tech just waiting in the window. They're trying to see if they can find those angles. The rest of the lobby actually quite spread out across the rest of the map there. You don't have anyone in the north. So all the teams sitting down here in the south. And of course, well, you got the players there from Fun also now on the approach, making their way on up. Ooh, Top Tech's feet getting spotted. So let's see, will they be able to put in any more hits? Oh, we got some nades now coming into the mix as well. The players here from Fun also just making their way around. But Whisper trying to push on up towards that top story. Trying to get his way on up onto the top floor of the blue bottom. As you can see, of course, now Whisper right at the top. Ooh, we got a few players actually drowning now. That is definitely not something we see happen all that often right here on the Miramar map. But of course, now as you can see, the players are all starting to move in towards positions. So you got JyNx turning their attention over towards Fun and the players from Ninja Gaming. So it's definitely going to be a very interesting fight for them to see who they'll be aiming their sights at. And of course, trying to get those hits in. And of course, right over here, the players from Endgame getting pretty close there to the 300 Spartans. Still seeing that both teams had dropped down in this region. And of course, we had the Dragons now. They've rotated over towards that far eastern side. So So let's see who is gonna get it. Ooh, God Gaming now putting in a quick few shots right here as they push on in towards Impala. We got Optimus holding up right here behind the building. Oh, there we go. Mo finding that quick shot in on Leon. And then, of course, over in Picardo. Here we go. The players here from God Gaming now trying to find their way on in. Citizens not just trying to hold up, but down goes Ninja. Gets spotted out on the edge there. Ooh, down they go. Optimus getting hit. Monga now the last hopeful. There's there from God Gaming just turning up the heat. Ooh, Monga now getting spotted. A few shots flying over towards him. Fortunately, none of those landing on him, only on the vehicle. So let's see who will get it. Ooh, they've spotted him. Put in a quick few shots. Up comes Nemesis. Trying to find his way on in. Let's see. Will they get it? Ooh, Monga now trying to heal up ever so slightly. Jump shots. Up they come. Oh, gets caught while he jumps off the roof. Beautiful play coming in there from God Gaming. And of course now Yalla, as you can see in the south, we are getting pretty close to the players just up ahead. That being the team from Apex. But they're of course now resorting into the subterranean areas there. Let's jump over to 300 and see what is cooking here with them with Endgame. So you got Zeno and Naruto just holding up. Everyone just dropping down so we can jump up into Picardo. There we go. Moo putting up yet another hit. 300 also not getting hit. So 3 teams still battling it out over here. As you can see, of course, now the players there from Ninja down to the last. Ooh, Kit Kat rather getting hit in the process. JyNx now trying to put in a few shots as the team here from Fun now start pushing up into their building. Let's see if Crazy Clown will survive this one. Makes a quick dash. Oh, getting hit off the side right out in the open. Mo coming in with that VSS. There we go. The hits now starting to fly. The players here from Fun now just cleaning the building floor by floor. But of course, as you can see, JyNx is on the next building. So they're going to be doing quite a bit of cleaning before they find the players here from JyNx. But of course, well, let's see whether or not they're going to make it to the next one. Trying to gain access from either the top or the ground floor. Right, so 14 teams remain. 51 players. Ooh, Leon jumps out the window. All right, well, that's probably one way to get it done. Top deck now just holding up here. A few shots now getting fired over towards the doors. Mo now trying to move on up as well. Top deck still just holding on the top floor here. Here we go, Whisper on the balcony. So Leon now also just trying to clear out floor by floor. Ooh, Endgame putting in a quick few shots right there as well. Let's see if we can jump up into that. Anyone still alive here? There we go. Still have 2 of them remaining. That, of course, being Shield and Rabbit. Endgame still sitting on all 2 players. course, they've lost the one in the process. Oh, there we go. Shield right next to it. Bit of free fire. Oh. Down goes Rabbit. Everything now on shield. Down goes shield. Right there, and then done and dusted. Well done to players from Endgame there, of course. Now you can see the players here from JyNx putting in a few more shots over towards Fun. Ooh, they've made it up in towards the building. Oh, gets a beautiful hit. Everything now riding on KitKat. Up they come, trying to land those hits. Oh, beautiful play there by KitKat. Tries to get the thirst. Oh, but Whisper just turns the corner and, of course, puts those hits in. 12 teams now remain. Quite a bit of a fight going down right here. Of course, as you can see there, and let's have a quick look if we can spot the kill count so far. So the players there from Fun sitting on 4 kills. And of course, we got the players there from God Gaming also on 4. We got JyNx sitting on 5 kills. Just as they got sent back to the lobby. And of course, Endgame sitting on 4 as well. And 300 on 1 kill. So at the moment, even though JyNx has been sent back into the lobby, they're still leading this match. We also have the players here from Angels Demons now starting to move on in as well. But of course, they're battling it out with Euphoria. Just trying to find those angles. Hunter now moving up alongside his team here. Let's see if Euphoria will be able to find those hits. Wi-Fi, of course, just waiting in the window. Roach and Trey also just on the ground floor. But of course, we still have those players from My Revenge right behind them. Ooh, Apex now also getting pretty close. As you can see them now just pulling up in the south here. So Euphoria and Angels Demons. Ooh. Trying to exchange a few shots between each other. But of course, now the players there from Yalla. Ooh, battling it out with LXG. We can see if we can jump into that. Here we go. LXG getting a quick shot in towards Eminem. Now Mystic and X are the last 2 hopefuls. Will Mystic take that shot? X also right there up in front. Here we go. The shots now starting to fly in from Mystic. Ooh, Euphoria lands a quick one in on the players there from Apex. Right, let's see if we can jump back over into that. Well, it seems like Euphoria now moving around Angels Demons. Actually popping in a quick few hits. There we go. X now just standing up. Trying to land those hits. Ooh, Freezer right here next to the players. Let's see, will Freezer be able to do anything as Apex is, of course, just up ahead. So players there from Angels Demons actually popping in a beautiful few hits. Down goes Hexor. Ooh, those nades now coming in as well. So Freezer and Ozzel. 2 hopefuls here for Euphoria. See Apex now just trying to improve their position. Of course, the Angels Demons putting up a few shots, but Freezer now taking the engagement. Oh, down goes Freezer. And Thirst it is as well. So Ozzel and Hunter now back up and aided. A Blessing just there on the side. Ozzel trying to get in a few shots. So 4 teams now sitting here in the south. Wi-Fi now trying at those long-range shots with the Uzi. Trying to land them over towards Hunter and Sinister. Fortunately for them, they've got the vehicle here for a little bit of cover. Let's see. Let's have a quick look at the zone. Looking at the remainder of the zone, as you can see, well, everyone pretty much in the south. The Dragons have rotated up towards that far western side. Endgame might also be moving up in towards that same direction. We go to Hexor actually now moving up as well, as you can see right here on the front line. Angels Demons again coming in with the shots. Go Hunter now making that dash. Trying to get on up in towards safety. Oh, but the hits are coming in from Angel's Demons. Wi-Fi really just finding those angles. Euphoria now taking aim towards Apex. You see Blessing right there at the back. Here we go, Hexo. Oh, he's been spotted. Ozil now moving up as well. Right alongside a Hunter. See Hunter still just trying to put in those hits. The players there from Angel's Demons have not given up their fight just yet. Wi-Fi still trying to land those hits over towards Euphoria. Ozil, of course, now trying to move on up. We've got Fun also still holding up right there. But that red zone is in play. You can see the team there from Apex now getting ready to roll on out. Look at the players here from My Revenge still holding up. LXG, of course, very close there to the team from Yalla. The blue zone about to move up within the next 55 seconds or so. Let's see, will Mel take any of these hits? Will we see anyone getting knocked out by red zone? Let's see, let's see. There we go, so Nell now just trying to taunt them. But X and Mystic. There we go, Mystic keeping a watchful eye there. Ooh, spotted Nell. Good Blanco off on the far edge here. I don't know if Blanco's trying to... Oh, the Blanco is trying to rotate on the up or flank around or what's happening. But of course, we'll find out soon enough. Oh, Blessing getting hit right here by the Tears of Chaos team. Rotating up way ahead of the remainder of the team. But of course, now getting hit in the process. The Tears of Chaos now moving in. As you can hear them just getting that thirst in. But of course, now the players here from Fun trying to land their hits. As the players there from Angel's Demons get their rotation done. Oh, so many hits coming in towards Trey. And he just keeps on moving. Here we go, abandoning the vehicle. But the hits still find him. Oh, there we go. Whisper gets the knock. Let's jump over here to LXG. Let's see what is going to happen. There we go. Jelly getting thirsted. SAEF not getting hit up in zone itself. So many hits. There you go, so Trey now just slowly but surely bleeding out. Out comes LXG to finish him off. Alright, so everyone else still just trying to find their way on up. Let's quickly jump into this fight between SAEF and Endgame. There we go, Endgame now moving in and they wipe them out. Sending them right back into the lobby. So Endgame really putting up a fantastic fight here today. But of course, now as you can see, that blue zone starting to claim its victims in the process. Hexall, the last hopeful here for Apex. He's already managed to get on up in towards zone. Here we go. Gold now getting thirsted. So many players up in the blue. Right, so here we go. Yalla now on the approach, heading on over towards what could potentially be power station, a power plant. Right, so there they are, taking wide rotation. Might actually pull on up towards the teams that we see on the edge there. That might be in-game. Of course, now Fun trying to make their way on up. Let's jump over here to Endgame and see what is cooking. You can see Yalla now just coming in on the hill here. Trying to get a good feel for what's happening in the zone. Of course, as you can see, quite a few teams sitting in the south and a few of them still making their way on up in towards the south. Here we go. Zeus now firing off a quick few shots over towards the Dragons. Alright, Right, so everyone trying to find those angles. Trying to find a decent position to move in. Of course, now Zoom keeping a watchful eye here on LXG as they move on up behind him. Fxa now moving into position. Of course, now Sinister getting hit as well. Ash now just rushing straight up in the open. Got Nick just up ahead. Oh, up comes the hits. Down goes Ash. Zoom now steps up and puts Nick down. Up comes Kill Feed. He's going to try and flank around and get that angle on Zoom. Oh, puts a beautiful hit in towards Zoom. So Nell now also getting knocked out in the process. There we go. Oh, Ninja trying to move on in. Oh, Zeus now the last hopeful. Let's see, will he be able to save his team from the clutches of LXG? Or will they get sent back into the lobby? The players there from Euphoria also now getting sent to the lobby. Here we go, quick thirst in on Ninja. Zeus not risking it just yet, but of course the players there from Fun, as you can see just off in the distance, also now moving. They're heading this way. So Fxa might be in a bit of trouble, or if Zeus can land these hits, might be able to save his team. See LXG now on the approach. All three players back up and healthy. Of course, now Ash getting raised up first, seeing that his health is the lowest. Ooh, up comes those hits. Here we go. Ash now trying to get the res in on Zoom. Zeus now laying down the fire there, trying to find a few more hits. You can see Euphoria just in the background there as they try to come in. But of course, the hits find their way right over towards them. The players there from eRaZe put those shots straight in them. Oh, but Blanco now comes up with a beautiful nade. Doing quite a bit of damage right here. Ash very low on health. But the shots are still flying in there from My Revenge. Here we go. LXG now on the approach. Kill feed now pushing in. Wi-Fi putting in a quick shot as well, as you can see in the kill feed. But of course now up comes LXG. Rushing in on Fxa. Oh, and they find the hits. Sends them right back. Whisper of course now taking a bit of fire here. Oh, Derry trying to find those hits. You see everyone are just battling it out. Endgame, of course, now just up on the edge here. Trying it to move on in towards Yalla. So you got X and Mystic right here. Zeno and Naruto still surviving. But of course, now that blue zone coming into the mix. Down goes Naruto. Zeno now's got everything riding on him. Battling the blue zone and the potential of the players here from Yalla. So let's see. We'll be able to make it. We got the Dragons, of course, now just moving in over towards the south. Here we go, Manny, just to get a quick res in. Ooh, Mystic getting hit in the process. X now up ahead. Down goes Zeno. K9 just finding those shots. Just putting them straight in. But of course now fantastic play. Angels Demons scored off on the white side here. Mystic now just slowly but surely bleeding out. And of course now down gears X as the Dragons just rush in and land those finishing blows. 3 teams now remain. LXG, the Dragons, and of course the players there from Angels Demons. Let's see if we can jump up here to Roach. Roach and Wi-Fi holding up on that far eastern side. LXG towards the south. And of course, well, the players there from the Dragons over towards the west. Got that drop also now coming into position, making its way down. But of course, now the players here from Angels Demons coming under fire there from LXG. There we go. Everyone are just trying to rush in. But of course now, the Dragons already in position. LXG also just coming in. All 8 players in zone. LXG now coming up with a bit of a flank here. Trying to move on in. But of course now the hits just fly straight in towards them. Everything now riding on Nick. Beautiful play coming in there from Angels Demons. Ooh. Just look at those nades. Here we go. Nick just quickly creating a little bit of extra cover there. The Dragons now starting to move in over towards the Angels Demons. Oh, the heads flying up. Oh, Ace with a beautiful hit. Wi-Fi tries to move up and down he goes. It is now LXG against the Dragons. LXG already sitting on 9 kills. Dragons looking pretty strong with 3 players. Will the Dragons be adding 2 kills to the count? Or will it be 3 kills towards LXG? Oh, don't know yet. Kill feed now the last one. Tries to avoid their hits, but of course the Dragons just put those shots straight in towards them. And of course, well, there we go. There we have it. 8 kills going over towards the Dragons. Fantastically done. And of course, well, LXG now coming in with their play there, finishing it off, well, with 9 kills. Angels Demons with 2 kills. We got the players there from Fun or My Revenge with 4 kills. We got the team from Yalla with 0. We got Endgame with 8 kills. We got eRaZe there with 3. We got the players from Fxa on 1. We got God Gaming on 6. We got Euphoria on 1. We got the team there from Apex on 4 kills. SAEF on 0. JyNx finishing with 5. Of course, the 300 Spartans on 1 kill. We got the players there from JyNx Gaming on 0. The Citizens on 0. And then also the team from Mask also sitting on 0. Well, yeah, there we go. There we have it. What a pretty tough round that was. And of course, we have a few standings. Don't know if it's been updated with this match, but of course it is, well, the standings as of either, I think, just before this one. So of course, as you look there, you can see the players there from Team Apex sitting right at the top, coming in with 28 points. The Citizens Esports team sitting on 25. Then of course, Euphoria on 22. My Revenge on 21. LXG on 17. Resurrection sitting on 16 points. Angels, Demons, and 300 Spartans on 12. Then, of course, JyNx and SAEF on 11. Endgame and God Gaming on 10. We got the Mafias on 8. We got Mask Gaming and Yalla sitting on 6. Of course, Fxa on 5. And Tears of Chaos eRaZe sitting on 2. But I'm pretty sure that is about to change once we move, or rather, once these get updated. Because we saw the players there from eRaZe now getting 3. So they should be sitting on 5. But, of course, well, we'll show you the results once they are updated once again. But in the meantime, we're going to head into a quick break again, and we'll see you guys back once we get the 3rd and final match underway. All right, so see you in a bit.
Out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I end up alone, I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. How'd I end up alone? I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. How'd I end up alone? I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you're Hollywood perfect. I left it go and let it breathe. I'll be waiting here, you see. I don't know if everything will be alright. Sometimes you gotta let go, 'cause I gotta let you go.
I'm not the girl that I used to be. Sometime I'm more than words. I'm beyond what I once was. I don't believe in love. Hey, hey. If I want something, I got it. Hey, hey. Oh, baby, I don't need love me. Hey, hey. 'Cause your love, I cannot buy it. Wasn't real with you, boy. Real, wasn't real with you, boy. You won't give me too much chances. I don't care if I am fancy brighter. Yeah, yeah, oh boy, I'm telling you goodbye, I'm telling you goodbye, yeah, yeah, oh boy, I'm telling you goodbye, I'm telling you goodbye. I'm not the girl that I used to be. Sometimes I'm more than words. I'm beyond what I once was. I don't believe in love. Hey, hey. If I want something, I got it. Hey, hey. Oh, baby, I don't need love me. Hey, hey. 'Cause your love, I cannot buy it. Wasn't real with you, boy. Real, wasn't real with you, boy. You won't give me too much chances. I don't care if I am fancy brighter. Yeah, yeah, oh boy, I'm telling you goodbye, I'm telling you goodbye, yeah, yeah, oh boy, I'm telling you goodbye, I'm telling you goodbye.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. All right, well, we're about to get into the Vikendi map, and of course, well, the results have been updated, so here they are. Right, as you can see, the players there from Apex sitting right at the top with 31 points. Of course, got the players from Alex G sitting in second with 26 points. The Citizens with 25 in third. We got Euphoria with 22 in fourth. We got My Revenge or Fun with 21 points sitting in fifth place. Endgame, of course, in sixth place with 18. We got JyNx and Gaming sitting there with 16 points alongside Resurrection Esports. And then, of course, well, we've got Angels Demons on 14. We've got the 300 Spartans on 13. SAEF Outlaws on 11 points. The Rhaegal Dragons sitting on 8. We got the Mafias, and of course, also on 8. We got Mask Gaming, Fxa, and Yalla sitting on 6. And then, of course, the players from Tears of Chaos, eRaZe, sitting in 18th place with 5 points. But of course, well, we're about to jump straight on up into the match. Let's have a quick look who we have in the lobby. Of course, now, well, it was those teams that you saw just there, but we don't always see everyone pitching up for the match. Right, so, well, here we are. As you can see, the players there from Angels Demons sitting over in slot 2. We've got the players there from Yalla in 3. We've got the team from Tears of Chaos, eRaZe, sitting in 5. We've got the team there from My Revenge or Fun sitting over in 6. Fxa, of course, over in 7. We've got the players there from God Gaming over in 9. We've got the team from Apex sitting up in 11. We got the SAEF team there, the Outlaws, in 12. We've got Alex G in 14. Of course, the players from Euphoria coming in slot 16. Then ENDGAME in 17. The Dragons in 19. 300 Spartans in 20. And of course, the Citizens over in slot 21. Alright, so we're about to see where that flight path is going to be taking us. And there we have it. It's coming up there from Zabava, and of course, making its way all the way down towards Milner. So, well, let's see where these teams are going to be going, and of course, where that zone is going to be taking us. So again, give me your predictions. Let me know, who do you think is going to frag it out for this match? Who will be the team to place right at the top and dominate? Will Apex be kicked out of that pole position? Or will we see any of the other teams stepping on up into that same pole position? Of course, now you can see everyone starting to make their way down. Players heading on up in towards that map. So let me know, who do you think is going to frag it out for this one? Who's going to dominate this round? And will we see any change on that leaderboard as to who is sitting right there at the top? Ooh, we might have a bit of action happening right over there in Garaka. Players here from Angels Demons, of course, dropping straight in towards Villa. Waiting to see where that zone is. What? Wow, that is a crazy zone. All the way on the west. Partially in the water. So already half the zone is unplayable. Wow. Thanks, PUBG. Let's see, will we see some action here between Fun, the players from Endgame, and of course FXA. You can see Fun and Derry now already on the approach, and Apex popping in a quick few shots as well. Taking that engagement right here with the players from Yalla. You got Mystic and Eminem. Still up and at it. Then, of course, Usama also somewhere on the map. Oh, well, there we go. Just off in the distance. So Usama dropping way ahead of the team there. Got the players there from SIDIZENS. The players there from Team Euphoria. As you can see, those hits now coming in. Blessing putting that shot in. Ooh, Hexo now just stepping it up with that Uzi. As he's moving in, finds the hit in the window. There we go. The players here from Yalla getting hit. Of course, now Sama way off at the back here. The last remaining player for his team. The remainder of his squad, of course, now just getting thirsted and sent back. So let's see, will Osama be able to clutch it out? Will he make it in? But of course, now he's moving up alongside one of the other players there from Apex. Cold just moving in from the side. Right, so I don't think we're going to be seeing anything happening there right now. Unless, of course, Osama finds a pretty good position to move in. But let's jump up here to Euphoria. As you can see them, of course, going head-to-head with the SIDIZENS just up ahead. Right, so they might actually start getting out of here. Or they might actually push on up right towards them. But of course, now the players here from Fun over in Garoka just putting a few hits in between themselves and the players there, of course. Ooh, from Endgame. Endgame's game gets ended right there and sent right back into the lobby. Well done to Fun. Got Alex G sitting on that eastern side. The second most eastern team. Of course, the players there from SAEF Outlaws sitting all the way down in Hot Springs. So they've they have quite some distance to cover to get back into zone. There we go. Woo. Can't speak today. Let's see, will Whisper be able to get anything on Ash? Will Ash find those hits on him? Alright, off goes the nade. Right over towards Whisper. Ooh, landing very close. Ash still holding up on the side of the building here. Not moving in just yet. But of course, now up comes the players here from Fun. They're getting ready to rotate on in. But also now Fxa is moving up on their own as well. Ooh, they just spotted Ash in the window. He's trying to make a quick dash for it. The hits are now just following hard on his heels as they move on up towards the corner. The hits now start flying in. There we go. Quite an exchange. Oh, beautiful play coming in. The players, of course, there, as you can see, from eRaZe now coming in with a third party. What a surprise that was. So Zoom now in a little bit of trouble as Fury is trying to move on in. But of course, now they're still trying to hold their position here with against the players from Fun. Oh, beautiful hit right in on Leon. So Fxa trying to find those hits. We've got the players from eRaZe also trying to push on in. And then, of course, the players here from Fun still trying to find their own hits. You can see Derry now trying to put the shots in towards Zeus. Ooh, Whisper coming up the edge. Zeus now rushing in. Finds a beautiful few hits. Taking quite a bit of damage in the process. Goes for the thirst. That's what it's all about. Of course, now Fun right up here. Oh, Zeus getting hit right as he's trying to rush on in. Of course, the players there from Tears of Chaos just putting in those hits. And I think with that, the team just got sent back. Yep, there we go. Fxa back into the lobby. So you got Whisper and Fun. Let's see, will they find these angles? Put those hits in towards Tears of Chaos. Of course, now making their way through the buildings here. Just trying to stay in safety as far as they can. putting a few buildings between them and the players who are moving up right behind them. But of course, now Yalla moving up right here over towards Angels Demons. Osama, of course, the last hopeful, as you could see, up against the full squad there of Angels Demons. Let's see, will he be able to find those hits? Ooh, up comes a few visitors. The players there from Alex G now just passing right by Nick, crashing into the rock. Not the spot you want to be crashing. Oh, the shots now still just flying over towards him as he's trying to make his escape. The remainder of his team now moving up here over towards the Sama. So Sama now in a bit of trouble. You got Wolf just downstairs. So Nick has managed to move in towards safety. Got Wolf keeping a watchful eye there on Osama. Let's see, will he find that peak? Up comes the rest of the squad here now, moving in. Ooh, Tears of Chaos putting those shots in towards Fun. So down goes Fun. They've only got one left. Oh, Summer with a beautiful hit. Oh, overexposes himself, and of course down he goes. See Roachner still trying to land those hits in on Alex G. Quite a bit of a battle going down here, but of course now, well, we got the players there from Alex G now about to make their way on in further towards that zone. Let's jump back over here to Fun. As you can see them, of course, now still just trying to find those hits. Whisper, of course, being the last remaining player for the team here. Tears of Chaos just up ahead. Oh, quick peek, and of course gets the hit in towards Sway. Tries to land the next few shots in towards just Mellow. Oh, beautiful hit. Fluffy and Fury now also about to move on in. Let's see, will Whisper be able to clutch this one out? Doing a little bit of parkour, trying to make his grand escape. Stops for a few minutes there. But of course now the players here from NXG, they've rotated up in towards the southern portion of the zone. Coming in right south of the players there from Euphoria. Got the Dragons just up ahead. Euphoria now keeping a watchful eye on that hill. Of course now as you can see NXG just rotating further towards the south. 300 holding up in Dobro Mesto. The Dragons alongside them there as well. Citizens over in Krishas. Of course, well, we still have these two teams holding up right here in Garoka. So give me your prediction. Tell me, who do you think is going to frag it out for this round? Players here from Fun already sitting on 6 kills. Of course, now you can see the team here now starting to move on up, just up ahead. Tears of Chaos making their way on in towards zone. Heading up towards Whisper. Here we go, Sway trying to sneak on in. Oh, sneak attack coming in here by Whisper. Oh, he gets it. One down, a few more to go. Of course, now up comes the team here. Tears of Chaos now moving up. With Fury, just Mellow and Fluffy on the approach. Whisper now trying to keep a watchful eye, but of course the team is right behind him. That blue zone closing in the next 30 seconds. Of course, now red zone also coming into play, so Whisper now making a quick dash for it. SAEF now also on the approach. As you can see them now just pulling up right outside the blue zone. Right, so Tears of Chaos now just trying to clear the area as they make their way through. SAEF now also trying to find their own way up in towards zone. Angels Demons on the drop. Got the Citizens sitting quite comfortably there in Krishas. No need to move just yet, but of course we're waiting to see where this next zone is going to be going. Blue zone closing in bit by bit. SAEF now still rushing in. could be pushing over towards Fun, or they could be moving up right there towards Tears of Chaos. But of course, well, we'll see how that goes. Whether or not they are able to rotate in. Haven't seen any shots coming in from that eastern side of the zone, but of course now we'll see where the zone moves. You can see blue zone making its way in bit by bit. Red zone right there out in the water. Of course, there's so many players right there. But of course now eRaZe. Ooh, rotating right past the players here from SAEF. Here we go. So they're making their move. Scanning the area, trying to make sure it's clear. Ooh, the zone are just shrinking in on itself. So a big majority of the teams already in zone. Just waiting to see where Tears of Chaos, Fun, and of course SAEF will be going. And also whether or not any of the other players will be improving their position. Of course now Dobro still pretty much center zone. You can see the players there from Euphoria already getting the move. Angels Demons on the approach as well. So let's see who's going to find this angle. Who's going to find these hits. So I don't see any teams in any imminent danger just yet. But of course now, well, waiting to see what they're going to be doing. Will anyone be moving on up in towards position? Right, so Euphoria heading on up from the south. Alex G still holding their position here. Not really rotating up, getting their loot sorted for this last bit of the battle. You can see Euphoria making their way around. We've got the players here, of course, from JyNx Gaming sitting on the eastern side, just scanning the area, trying to see if they can spot any potential players moving. SAEF, of course, now in a hot pursuit there of the players there from Tears of Chaos. So we could potentially see a few engagements coming in here from them. That, of course, dependent on where they choose to rotate. We've got Koala, Blitz, and Johnny. You see that southern portion looking pretty clean. Tears of Chaos, of course, now on the move once again. Creeping on up into that zone. It seems like they're trying to move on in towards the Citizens here. I don't think they've spotted them just yet. But of course now you can see JyNx keeping a very watchful eye in the direction there of the Citizens. Some fancy parking coming in here from Fluffy. Right, so there we go. On the move. And they're off. Right, so nothing crazy happening in this zone. The blue zone, of course, about to close in once again and shift up. So let's see where that zone is going to be taking us. Ooh, just closing in on itself once again. So of course, as we know, in this point in the game, especially on Vikendi, that zone shift is usually quite passive. No aggressive shifting coming in. It's usually just the first one. It's pretty crazy. But of course now Ninja keeping a watchful eye there on the players from eRaZe. So we haven't seen much come in from our friend there, Mr. Whisper. No crazy movements just yet. Trying to sneak his way through. Pen in hand. But of course, as you can see, there's no one nearby. Oh, we might have a few hits coming in here. JyNx went out exploring. Of course, now up they come pulling in, and the hits now just flying straight over towards them. Citizens now just opening fire. Putting quite a few hits in towards Tears of Chaos. But of course, now we've got Broken up on the top here. Bit of a jump shot there with that nade. Ooh, Fury now risking it. Ooh, Got the Dragons and LXG now taking an engagement as well. Ooh, we might see the players there from God Gaming, and of course the players there from Angels Demons also exchanging a few shots. As you can see, Wolf now being the last remaining player here for LXG. He's about to try and rotate on up. The hits now just flying in towards his vehicle, taking hit after hit. Oh, down he goes. Daily finds those hits. But of course now we've got a fight going out here between the players from Angels Demons and God Gaming. Got Relax now stepping it up, putting a shot straight through the window. 9 teams remain, and of course now you can see the hits just going off in all directions. Tears of Chaos and the Citizens also battling it out, and I think Tears of Chaos just got sent back. Yes, they did. Well done to the Citizens. So 9 teams remain. Still waiting to see where the Dragons and 300 are going to be rotating on up into. Katray keeping a watchful eye here. Ooh, just missing that opportunity on Jelly. Here we go, the hits. Oh. Here we go, the rush is about to come in. Oh. Relax, just waiting in the window. Oh, there we go. And of course, the Angels Demons find those finishing blows. Well done, well played. So let's see, where will the next few hits come from? The Dragons, of course, now making their way on in. But of course now, as you can see, we got the team there from Apex on the one side, and right behind them 300. But of course now the shots fly straight over towards Zoom. Got Shield already in zone. Rabbit trying to get on in. So Apex and the Dragons keeping a very watchful eye on the side of the zone. There we go. The zone, of course, now shifting up once again. Oh, Zoom getting devoured by the blue zone. Apex now putting a quick few shots in towards Angels Demons as well. They're keeping a watchful eye on the one side, putting those hits in towards the Dragons. Can see Traitor now just putting those hits in, but the shots, of course, now flying right behind us here as well. As Gold is trying to put in some hits of his own over towards Angels Demons. Oh, finds a quick few shots, but of course not sufficient. Oh, down goes iFix. Trey now trying to move on up. Oh, trying to make his way around, but the hits are still just flying in. No matter where they go, it is going to be a super tough one. Relax and Roach now trying to put in the hits, but down goes Roach. See Apex now just holding up right there on the hill. Of course, now Trey getting hit by Euphoria. Ooh, Cold and company trying to move on up. Relax in the last overall for his team, and down he goes. Blessing finds the hit. Of course, now just sends him right back. As you can see, the remainder of the teams now having rotated on in. The Dragons are coming under a bit of fire as they themselves are trying to defend their position. But of course, now the Citizens and SAEF also trying to make their way on in. You see the Citizens now coming under fire here from SAEF. Really, really close. So almost all the teams visible on screen. Got the Citizens. We got the players there from SAEF. Got 300. Ooh. We got the players from Apex. Traitor not trying to move on in, but he's taking hits. The shots just keep on flying towards him. Just managing to get in behind some hard cover. Hunter, of course, on the approach. Oh, Johnny puts a quick shot in towards Optimus. Citizens now still trying to find their hits in towards the players here as they're trying to move up. Johnny's still alive. Just trying to outrun this blue zone now. Oh, but of course the Citizens find their hits. The players here from 300 also trying to move up. The Citizens just up ahead. So many hits all over the place. Of course, now Apex down to Cold. Got Euphoria just up ahead. Risky move here from Cold, trying to move up towards that rock, trying to get up in towards zone. Hits all over the place, but of course now shots coming in from behind as 300 still in the game. Still find those angles. 5 teams remain. Cold here in a little bit of a tricky position. There we go. Euphoria now on the move. They're going to try and find their way on up in towards the zone. Cold now getting bombarded here by nades. Of course, we've got a few shots now also still going off right here. The Dragons trying to find a few hits of their own. Shield now just trying to push up towards them. We've got a Whisper just off in the distance there. Shield trying to send that nade off. Cold taking a little bit of damage. Sinister coming up with the flank. Good Whisper just holding up behind the rock here. Was quite exposed. Just trying to find those shots from Cold. But of course now Cold just ducking behind the rock. Blue zone is on its way in. So Cold has got to risk it. Either try and push up or maybe just send the blue. There we go. Oh, Cold getting hit. Down he goes. Oh, Ozzel and company just finishing that one off right there. And of course now Shield out with the AWM. Trying to find those hits over towards Euphoria. Rabbit also just waiting on the edge of zone. Oh, caught in the blue. Of course, now getting exposed to the Dragons there. So 4 teams remain. You can see Euphoria now making their rush in. Hits flying up from all sides. The Dragons, the 300 players, no, just ripping it up. Here we go. The Dragons down to the last player, that of course being Daily. Oh, hits just keep on coming. There we go, 300 wrapping that one up with 8 kills. We got the players there from the Dragons, of course, coming in with 5. Then, of course, the team from Fun sitting on 7. We got Euphoria on 4. The players here from Apex coming in with 6 kills. Of course, the Citizens finishing it off with 7 kills. We got SAEF with 1. Angels Demons with 4. We got the players there from God Gaming on 0. And, of course, also the players from Tears of Chaos coming in with 3 kills. We got LXG with 1. Got the team here from Yalla coming in with 1 kill as well. Then also the players from Fxa with 2 kills. And, well, ENDGAME ending their game right there with 0 kills. So, well, that was quite the matchup between these teams. And, of course, well, now we just wait to see what those standings look like. Of course, just waiting to get that update that it has been updated. Updated? That's a new word that doesn't make any sense. But, of course, well, yeah. We'll see how the teams are going to go about it, what those points look like. Give me your predictions. Who do you think is sitting at the top? Of course, we got Apex sitting on 31. We got LXG sitting on 26. Then, of course, we got Citizens on 25. So those are the top 3 teams, points-wise, at the moment. So now, well, we just wait to see if that's going to change. But, of course, give me your thoughts. What do you think? Who do you think is sitting at the top? Because we saw quite a tough match coming in there. Quite a few kills across the board. So, yeah. Just waiting for this last bit now for the maps to be updated. And then we can move on into the end of the stream. But, of course, if you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Leave us a like. And, of course, give me your thoughts. Who do you think is going to clutch it out? Who will be sitting at the top of the log? Will it be Apex? Will it be LXG? Will it be Citizens? Or will we see one of the other teams making their move on up? Well, yeah, we'll see momentarily once that is updated. But, of course, well, yeah, tomorrow we're going to be having the players from Group B playing it once again. So they're going to be having their own 3 matches. And then, of course, we'll be ending it off the day after finishing it up with Group C. From that point on, we'll be moving into our finals, the playoffs. So the top 6 teams from each section will be moving along in towards the next phase of the games here. So, of course, well, at the current moment, the top 6 teams for Lobby A is Apex, LXG, Citizens, Euphoria, MyRevenge, and Endgame. So, yeah, we'll see if that is going to be changing. And, of course, not just waiting for these last updates. Let's quickly just inquire. But yeah, tell me what you thought. Like, for me, that was a pretty tough one. Some crazy plays coming in there from the players at Blue Zone, especially, well, the zone rather, especially brutal on Vikendi. That first initial shift. Man, swinging up right there over towards that western side, making it so tricky. So yeah, all right, so they are busy working on the results. So just to refresh your mind on what they were, you can see, of course, those were the previous results. So waiting for that update. We might even see them update right in front of our very eyes. So let's see. Give me your predictions. Who do you think placed where? So this is at the end of the second round. All right, so who do you think is now sitting in pole position? And of course, once that updates, we'll see how accurate your predictions are. Let's add in some music, otherwise I'm gonna have to sit here and sing to you guys. I'm pretty sure you're not gonna like it. You might go deaf.
My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
All right, so now it's like just before Christmas. You know, the time is about to come, about to open your presents. Don't know what's in it just yet. Got high expectations. So all we need now is a drum roll and a countdown. Either or, maybe both. Let's see. Come on. Waiting for that screen to change. This music is quite fitting though. But also, if you are one of the most recent subscribers, I just want to thank you guys so much. Of course, now, well, the aim for 2020 is to get up towards 5K. We are 199 subs away. 199 subs remain. Then we hit the big 5K. Ooh, there we go. It has been updated, MyRevenge. I believe it's been updated. You just saw that change, right? You just saw that change. I'm not imagining stuff, right? Right, so if it is, of course, well, we got the players there from MyRevenge sitting now with 32 points. Apex with 31. We got LXG with 27. Citizens on 25. Euphoria on 23. And of course, the 300 Spartans with 21. So this was their last try, their last play. From here onwards, it's only going to be Group B and then Group C. So I think those are our finalists to move on into the next phase. So 300 Spartans, Euphoria, Citizens, LXG, Apex, and MyRevenge. Let's see. I think that's it. There we go. All right, so thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you had a fantastic evening and enjoyed it as much as we did. Of course, we look forward to seeing you back again tomorrow when we head on over towards our Group B matches. So be sure not to miss out on that. Hit that subscribe button down below. turn on the notifications, of course. Leave a like on this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a fantastic evening.